We gotta get. Let's get matching. Let's get matching tech. Nah. Yeah, let's get matching tech. Black and black. It don't matter, bro. You just saying. A scratch and sweatsuit. I gotta get a tech about the bottom one later though. I'm feeling to get Tristan one, but I'm waiting until he gets to a stable size. He keep changing, like, bro. I don't got time for you right now. Mm, 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 mm. I wanna change this jersey.
Here's in the pictures for everyone of your favorite players showing all of it.
Which one? With Buddha on the back, no shoe on the back. Oh, the collab shit. They still got that? The collab still up there though? Yeah, I got heart raiders, bro. I got it. I just copped that shit today, bro. You could be on that. You could be on that later. Word. When you gonna be home? Oh God. I dang just got it. Cause I was gonna get Black Ops 7, but I don't know. That shit type ass. I mean, I gotta watch it some more, but I still might not get that though. But then again, I might get it because, that's what niggas are showing me love on. But this shit too futuristic. Like, I don't like that.
Welcome to the New Year's Eve festivities here on 2K Sports. We're ready to bring the year to a close in style. Brian Anderson here, joined by the Hall of Famer Grant Hill and Coach Stan Van Gundy. Taking a look at some numbers here for MP.
During these last 10 games, he's been a menace on the defensive end. Poking balls loose, jumping passing lanes. He's been all over the place and fouling up for steals as a result.
So let's take a look at the starters for the Denver Nuggets. Gordon and Jokic, the inside combo. Jamal Murray out there with Tim Hardaway. And it's Watson in at the 3 slot. And for the Raptors, in it forward, it's Barrett and Barnes. MP is out there with Emmanuel Quickly. And it's Mamukelashvili in at the 5 down low. Happy New Year's Eve, everyone. With the new year approaching, so is the trade deadline, Grant.
Yeah, it's sooner than you think, too, VA. Some teams will have a new look in the new year. And, of course, that's just the business of basketball, as they say.
White with it. Checked by Gordon. And Barnes with a basket. The assist by White.
Great delivery on the pick and roll. MP with a good sense of timing.
Gordon on the wing. Murray from outside. Rebound by the Raptors. And they've been winning at a high level this season. Most games not even close. Their point differential is sky high.
Yeah, a lot of their games have been essentially over by the third quarter. Blowouts, big margins, really astonishing the dominance they displayed over the course of the season. I'm not sure we've ever seen a team so consistently dominant.
Offensive rebound. Jokic throws it down hard.
Staying active. Jokic is one of the best offensive rebounders in the game.
Thanks to AT&T for that fantastic look from their connected cans. Just over a minute and a half played here in this one. And so it's Barnes with it. He brings it up for Toronto. And going against Denver, their first meeting on the year. MP against Hardaway. Barnes, it's good.
And this is how you finish inside. Barnes, I mean, he doesn't fear anyone close to the rim.
Outside Watson. Clock at 6. For 3, Hardaway. It's not going to go for him.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
Denver's gone 0 for 4 from deep to start this one. Watson. Oh, one-handed slam right there.
That's just a great pass. Excellent vision to see the open spot in the defense and lead him to the score.
All right, on the line, we've got our insider, Shams Charania. What do you have for us, Shams?
Thanks. Well, with a window of opportunity opening in the East, the Raptors are trying to make inroads. After acquiring Brandon Ingram last season, he's finally out of the bubble wrap, providing that offensive punch that this team has needed. The goal is clear. Ingram said it himself. They're looking to get back into the playoffs in Toronto.
Love that confidence. Okay, Shams, thank you.
Well, it's not what he's known for, but Jokic can throw it down when the chance presents itself.
MP looking around. MP's doubled.
Yeah, that's nice. It's stuff on the back. Oh, I see it right here. Yeah, you want it in red. Oh, I get a spin to win. I don't know. You just gave me a spin to win. Oh, that's for everything. It's 50% off. No, this is 50 right here. It said 20. Yeah, but the price is already 50% off. You see? No, bro. That's what I'm like. It's already gonna be below. He says 50% off. That's why I'm like, you talking about this weak ass 20? It's already 50% off. They'll most likely be up. Tristan be up. When did it go like that? Severe. V. Say it. What? What started? So you wanna get me off and go? Yeah.
Kicks it to Quickly. They set the pick. 3-pointer. Nikola Jokic grabs the miss.
Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open.
Watson passes to Murray. Out of bounds, it'll be Raptors ball. And with New Year's fast approaching, let's see our power rankings for an idea of how everyone's year is looking. You take a look at New York. They slipped a bit. Still in the top 10, though.
I think for Toronto, they're in the #1 slot right now. Still half the season left, but there's nowhere else they'd rather be.
And here's White. No points so far. And he lobbed the rim. Oh, a vicious dunk by Barnes.
Oh, a nice slam by the swingman Barnes. His athleticism is his greatest strength.
For Denver, they've gone just 3 for 7 here at the start. Pass to Jokic. Outside Hardaway. Jokic with a screen on MP.
Oh.
He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. It's going to be on MP.
Nice job to go at the rack and force the cut.
All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Toronto?
Well, their game plan has been very effective so far. They're working the ball inside.
Bro, he shot a free
putting
throw that
constant
evil goal
pressure.
more. Bro, what did he even score? Oh, he cooked me out.
Another thing they're doing well early on is moving the ball, playing selfless basketball, and getting everybody involved on the offensive end.
And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
Well, the league has put an emphasis to crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, and yet we still see it a lot. It's a tough thing to police.
Barnes against Gordon. Jokic with a screen on Barnes. Gordon, the pass to Murray. The shot from 20 feet out. And it's MP with a rebound.
For this period, he's been his own worst enemy, and now he's pressing.
It's 10. Back come the Nuggets on the run. All right, let's get a report. Oh, Denver at home.
Nice. Oh, my goodness. I didn't know Jamal Murray had that dunk in.
Quickly outside. And again, Toronto, no good. The Nuggets have gone 4 of 9 in this one so far. Out to Gordon. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Gordon. And a chance to check out our Rookie of the Year list. Some incredible talent entering the league. You look at MP, right in the thick of this season. He is the guy when it comes to Rookie of the Year. What a year he's having.
And this
Tristan, stop. Wow, why are you trying to even do that? Now you want to run. Now you go, please. Look, they had another ball. Tough. Look, I stole another one. Yeah. That should be like $2. I'm not about to pay
The
for
type
that.
of player you have to be excited about.
Nah, it'd be like,
There's no
it'd be like
question he
7.
should
I
be
ain't
at the
gonna lie.
top of the Rookie of the Year rankings.
Well, no debate here. He's running away with it and looks poised for big things to come.
Yeah, exceptional job. Barnes just diving towards the open area off the pick.
It's stolen by MP. Pass to Barnes. Down low. And it's quickly with a miss.
Most nights this shot would have been his, but the defender gave him just enough trouble.
Here's Watson.
Hey!
So far, 2 for 2. And here's White. He'll bring it up for Toronto. Trailing by 2. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing their last matchup with Orlando.
I really think the nail in the coffin was their missed free throws. That's usually an ominous sign.
Yeah, and it can be deflating when you leave all those points at the line. But it generally is a make-or-miss lead.
A skill Scotty Barnes definitely possesses is the ability to guard multiple positions, Greg.
Yeah, he has that blend of quickness and length to smother shooters. And he has the strength to deal with bigger guys, too. You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
For Denver, they've gotten 5 of 11 shots to go. So David Adelman's decided to call timeout here. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Here for the Raptors. Ingram's checked in for Barnes. Chet comes in for Quickly. So it's Denver now. Here's Pickett. Kick out to
That's my
Brown.
fault that drop. Burger.
The Nuggets with another miss.
Grab that one. However, so far they're getting a little out-hustled on the boards.
Pass to Mamukelashvili. Toronto passing it around. And here's Ingram. Just 5 on the clock. Back to MP. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Ingram. And now a 3-point Raptor lead.
Well, that's on the defense. How did they let MP get deep positioning like that?
To the middle. Here's Najee. The Nuggets with another miss.
Well, he didn't go up very strong there, and the defense was able to just push him off his shot.
2 minutes left.
And it's going to be a 3-second call.
Dumb long, dummy.
And the Eastern Conference has been great to watch so far. Here's how things are shaking up midway through the season.
Denver.
You take a look at the Raptors. They are holding down the number 1 spot in the conference. Not a bad position to be in.
Well, for the Raptors, I think they're the team you dread having to play. I mean, they've been performing at just about their best in every game so far this season.
Well, if you're able to strike fear into your opponent before even stepping on the floor, you're doing something right.
Okay, young man. We seen you, MP. We know you for real.
Pass to Holmes. Now here's Johnson. Kick by Holmes. To the inside. It's stolen by Ingram. And a fast break now for the Raptors. Now here's Barrett. Defended by Holmes. MP, the pass to Barrett. And there's the screen. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Fires from deep.
Come on.
Mukelashvili, no good. Nuggets trail by 5. Here's Strawler. He's scoreless. Pass to Najee. Here's Johnson. Denver needs to get off a shot. Here's Brown. And again, Denver no good.
Well, I'm surprised that didn't fall for him. We know that's a shot he could hit, and there wasn't much resistance either.
White for pass to MyCareer. About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Lead by 5. Pass to Shed. Puts up a 3. Rebounded by Johnson. Outside, Brown. Their offense stone cold. Another miss there. And so it's Scotty Barnes making things happen for Toronto. 8 points in the quarter. Changes for Toronto. Scotty Barnes checked in for Abaji. White comes in for Dick. And Emmanuel Quickly subbed in for Shed. Ingram the 3 with Barnes the 4. Emmanuel Quickly is out there with MP. And it's Mobo in at the 5. That's the 5 out there for the Raptors. Fires the 3. Rebounded by Denver.
Hey, sometimes you miss even under the best of circumstances.
And coach, last season, the Nuggets were 5th in 3-point percentage, but dead last in attempts.
Yeah, you could argue that they should shoot more threes, but then again, they were second in percentage on 2-point field goals. So they have a wealth of options. And to be honest, offense is rarely a problem for the Nuggets.
Pass to Najee. There's the double team Quickly. Najee sets a screen. And here's Brown for 3. And again, it's Denver missing. And so it's White with it. He brings it up for Toronto. 10-point lead. This is their biggest of the game. Ingram finds MP.
Yeah.
Oh!
The word, bro. You be bagging it. What? I really can't wait till that Michael Myers game drop. On that every day.
Vicious dunk by Barnes.
Outstanding initiative from Barnes. He's solid at knowing when to go after alley-oops.
Pass to Najee. Here's Strother. A snap to Cold Streak. Quickly with the rebound.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself.
Inside.
I just love that alley-oop slam, BA.
Defense disorganized. Defense pays. So David Adelman's decided to call timeout here. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys. Maybe alter some of the game plan. MyCareer's checked in for Mobo. And the Nuggets will go for a different look here. Nikola Jokic is checked in for Najee. Aaron Gordon comes in for Johnson. Watson, he's checked in for Brown. And Hardaway is subbed in for Strother. Now here's Jokic. The D's right on him. Pass to Hardaway.
Oh, that's me. What happened? But the singles are so unclean.
Murray's it from 3. Hardaway's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game.
You don't have to ask Hardaway twice. If the shot's available, he'll take it.
Outside White. There goes MP.
What?
And Denver pushing it up now. Jokic, good. Jokic has got 8.
Well, you got to get up on Jokic defensively, but the problem is that can open up some driving.
MP with it. He had an 18-point outing in their last game against Orlando. It's to Barnes. 4-3. Rebounded by Denver. They're coming off that win against the Heat.
You have to credit the game plan going in, especially at the offensive end. They were just so relentless.
Yeah, that kind of performance on the road really speaks to their preparation and mental fortitude.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Thanks a lot, BA. Scotty Barnes letting everyone know. He said, I'm a great defender. I feel like it doesn't really get talked about enough. I guard whoever, 1 through 5. That's what I pride myself on and what I'm ready to do every time I step on the floor. Back over to you.
A tone setter at that end. Thanks much for the report, Allie.
Well, this hasn't been his quarter so far. He's really struggling to get going.
Quickly against Murray. Back to Hardaway. From downtown. Can't hit that one.
And that's what the defense has to do. Make that shot as uncomfortable for him as possible.
Back to White. Pass to Barnes. Up and over Hardaway. Barnes gets it to go inside.
I love the intensity from Barnes. I mean, he was ready to meet the challenge of the defense.
To the paint. Here's Jokic. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got his 3rd assist of the night. And so now a timeout called by Darko Rajakovic. He might have seen something and needs to review with this guy. And when a team is able to play in different ways with lineup versatility, how valuable is that to you as a coach?
Well, look, BA, the best teams simply have to be able to win in different ways. They've got to be able to win with their offense, win with their defense. They've got to be able to win in an up-tempo game. They've got to be able to win in a grinded-out half-court game. If you've only got one way you can win, the best opponents will be able to take that away. Versatility is a must.
Outside Hardaway. Screen by Watson. Hardaway's shot is good. Hardaway's got 5 points.
They have no answer defensively inside.
MP high post. You know, his offensive production has certainly been there, averaging 32 a game. Pass to Barnes. And here is Barrett. And the three-pointer goes. Give him 8 points now.
I know Barrett loves to strike from the corners. He just trusts himself to make that shot.
White with the steal. And a fast break now for the Raptors. And it's quickly. That time on the assist by MP. And the Raptors lead by 12. Brown against Quickly. To the inside. Oh, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and a nasty jam.
And the slam from Hardaway Jr. Can't forget about his athleticism.
Pass to Mamukelashvili. Now White. 6 to shoot. Toronto needs to get off a shot here. Count it. Good.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Outside, Brown. Pass to Watson. To the middle. Here's Jokic. Throw it down the goal.
Yeah, it's almost like pick your poison with Jokic in the pick and roll. He's a master of these sets.
Now MP. Barnes passes to Barrett.
Hey.
He was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way out there and continuing to press the advantage.
Cam Johnson, he's checked in for Brown. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Gordon, the pass to Watson. Denver moving it around. Jokic up top. He picked up 27 points in their last win against the Heat in Miami.
Yeah, plus he got himself to the line. Playing aggressive.
Hey, I got that in there.
And so it's Toronto up 14 as we wrap up the quarter. They hold a real solid lead right now. Love their approach tonight. We'll get back. The action after this break.
Gotta love All-Star Weekend, guys, especially when it comes to the three-point contest.
I think we should have a three-point contest right now. You and me, Shaq. Come on.
I don't even think you could beat Ernie.
Hey, easy.
Let's move on now to that first half we were watching. A brutal game so far for the Denver Nuggets.
This is the worst kind of basketball. No flow to the offense, just jacking up shots.
So what's with this game plan? I mean, what are they trying to accomplish out there?
If it's getting an earful from the coach, I'd say mission accomplished. And that'll do it for us. Thanks for stopping by. We'll head back to...
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it's been a runaway. It's been a clinic out there by Nikola Jokic.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
Yeah, I'd love to see what they drew up in the locker room, because you're right. He's the problem right now.
On the court right now for the Nuggets. Gordon and Jokic, the inside combo. Tim Hardaway is out there with Murray. And it's Watson in at the three.
Yeah, mixing it up inside. And I like when Hardaway Jr. tries his luck close to the rim.
Grant, he's built for the big moments. Jamal Murray ready and willing when the pressure is on.
Yeah, B.A., his playoff performances speak for themselves. Clutch scoring, playmaking, and, of course, that killer mentality.
Kicks it out to Hardaway. Pass to Jokic. In the paint. Jokic going off.
The defense has had no answer for Nikola Jokic. He's getting whatever he wants out of him.
Here's MP, defended by Hardaway. Here's MyCareer. There's the triple. Watson with the rebound. Quickly against Murray. Pass to Jokic. Outside Watson. Now here's Jokic, tightly guarded. The rebound by MP. White's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Driving to the basket. Outside Barrett. Jacks up a 3. And it's Denver with a rebound. Jokic has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Pass to Murray. Now here's Gordon. Jokic in the post. Rebound Toronto. MyCareer's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
Hey.
Wow. Very well done.
And this is why Barnes was the number 4 overall pick in the 2021 draft. his ceiling is high.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Gordon finds Jokic. From 9 feet out, uses the glass to drop it in. Jokic has got 18 points in the game.
Well, he's playing great tonight, but not quite well enough to carry the entire team. They need to find some other contributors.
And so now a timeout called by Darko Rajakovic. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here. Check in on the rookies with the best shooting percentage in the last month. MP, #1.
I mean, he's shooting like a seasoned player right now. It has to be exciting for the coaching staff to see him excelling like this.
Kicks it out to Barrett. Launches it. Rebounded by Denver.
Finding space on the perimeter, but he couldn't capitalize.
Hardaway with it. Now guarded by White. Murray inside. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming. He's going to go on Emmanuel quickly.
That's just great patience from Murray, using that pump fake to draw the defender up and earn the foul call.
And during the Nuggets 2023 title run, Jamal Murray was absolutely incredible, Coach.
Yeah, B.A., you know. They don't even get that healthy Murray. He put up 33 a game against the Lakers in the conference finals, repeatedly making tough, contested, clutch shots.
Pass to Jokic. Jokic screen. Jokic throws it down.
Hey, on many nights, Jokic is a primary playmaker. Tonight, he's been the finisher.
Outside Barnes. Now quickly. Toronto passing it around. Now here's White. 6 points for him. Down low. Here's Barnes. Oh, the vicious dunk by Barnes.
And I love how he's pushing the tempo and creating for others. He does this game in and game out. Incredible.
Yeah, when you're moving the ball like that, it just keeps everyone engaged in the game.
Here's Jokic. Good. He's taken 13 shots. He's drained 10 of them. Fantastic production.
Well, what a quarter he's had. You can tell he's in the flow. They should be looking for him every possession.
Pass to Barrett. Let's go with a 3. And count it. Now 5 for 7.
His efficiency has been a big factor in helping them capture this lead.
Jokic with a screen on quickly. Murray passes to Jokic. Outside Murray. And here's Jokic. Quickly with a rebound. Pass to MP. Kicks it out to Barrett. The 3 is up. Here's Mamukelashvili. Off target with the 3.
Well, his team has the lead, but this has to be a bit of a concern for him. The shot isn't falling, and it's been a forgettable night.
Here's Murray. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line.
Second, and
a chance for a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Raptors.
Well, they've really been sharing the basketball. All coaches talk about that, try to get their teams to do it. It's really great when you see it in action.
And also the number of points they've scored in the paint has been impressive. This coaching staff encouraging them to keep going inside.
Knocks it down from distance. Quickly's got 7 points in the game.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
Yeah, and where has the defense been? They've been content to let them fire away. They've got to close out to the arc.
Jokic, no good. Toronto leading by 16. Barnes passes to Barrett. He's off on that one. Excellent defense there from Watson. Here's Hardaway. Up again. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Well, there's no question he's carrying the load in this quarter, but he's going to need some help.
Out of bounds as Toronto keeps possession.
Almost had the steal. You have to love the pressure defense.
Yeah, deflections are a stat, but a lot of teams track, disrupting the offense's rhythm and flow.
Ingram's checked in for Toronto. And Denver with a change here, too. Johnson's checked in. Pass to Mamukelashvili. And here's Ingram from the arc. Knocks down the triple. He's got 5.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
A chance here to catch up with Ali from the sideline.
Baby A. Raptors coach Darko Rajakovic explained what he's looking for on the offensive end. He said, quote, it's unselfishness, ball and body movement, playing together and making each other better. Also, you have to be able to adjust. Basketball is not set in stone. If it was, it would be a recipe. Back to you.
Yeah, got to roll with the punches. Thank you, Ali.
Yeah, that's like a layup to Hardaway at this point in his career.
And Grant David Adelman, a second-generation NBA head coach, grew up immersed in the game.
Yeah, BA, basketball was a family obsession. David, a ball boy for the Blazers in the 90s, went on to coaching, which he's done for decades. His whole life has led him to this.
Well, that is stifling coverage on the perimeter. That's how you stop a good shooter in his tracks.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Outside Johnson. Inside.
Oh,
and so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. And you think about Jokic's point center game. He's a pioneer, Grant, a one-of-a-kind.
Oh, one-of-a-kind indeed. And historically, very few centers have led their team in assists, and none with the regularity of Jokic. So he's an outlier, but is he a trendsetter? Only time will tell.
Looking at who's out there now for Toronto.
Showing some power.
Punching it in on the drive. MP doesn't mess around when he's got a lane to the rim.
Well, that's a fantastic view there from the AT&T Connected Cam. There's a minute 17 left to play in the third quarter here. He was all alone on that one.
The three-point shooting has been on point here in the second half.
Throws it up high.
And the lead increases on a crazy offensive sequence.
Man, the dunk alone would have been incredible, let alone the fact that it came off a 10-point pass. That one drops for him. Johnson's got his first points of the night.
Well, he sends it inside where they can get a high percentage look. That's just great basketball.
Here's MP.
Oh, MP throws it down.
That gives him a double-double in this one.
Yeah, good, aggressive move by MP. You know, I have a feeling we'll see this a lot in his career.
Here's Brown. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Here's Jokic. And rejected. And stolen by Brown. Down low. And there's Jokic on the assist from Brown.
The assist.
Brown's got 3 assists tonight.
Well, they're still losing, but it's not because of him. He's been lights out this quarter.
So Bruce Brown is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
Substitution on the floor.
8 seconds left in the third quarter. MP inside. And so it's Scotty Barnes making things happen for Toronto. He's been effective on offense, racking up 21 points so far in this contest. We'll be right back after this word. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Well, it's one of the core parts of the game, reading the defense. Easy bucket for your teammate. Yeah, good.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. They've got Dick, also Brandon Ingram out there, and it's White in at the shooting guard position. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto. Here's White. Ingram with a screen on Brown. Here's MP. Gotta get down in.
That's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense, man.
Outside Murray. Najee sets a screen. White with the steal. Fourth quarter still young. Just over a minute played. That's to Dick. Back to MP. And they double up MP. And he dunks it down.
How about the bounce?
We could call that bounce per ounce. Can't be denied. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen is called.
And after playing the first half without a single turnover, he's gotten a little careless since the break.
Raptors lead by 15. Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock.
Throw it down on the lob. Gliding the pass to where it needed to be.
Wow, a strong finish to seal the deal. Now here's Murray. Defense is right there. There's the screen by Johnson. Murray passes to Johnson. Releases. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got 4 assists in the game. White against Brown. It's White with a drive.
Hey.
Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Well, MP goes through the defense for the score.
Wow. Nuggets trail by 17. And so David Adelman calls for the timeout. He clearly wants to talk it over and make sure everyone is focused. Switch here. Mamukelashvili's checked in. And the switch here also for Denver. Jokic is checked in for Najee. Brown scanning the floor. Outside Murray. Pass to Jokic. 4 on the clock.
Hey,
And he makes in the layup. Jokic has got 16 points here in the second half.
Well, sometimes you tell players you can have a good game and a loss. You've just got to keep doing what you're doing, and the rest of us have to figure it out.
From outside the arc.
Taking
That
Jokic
high
out.
release of
Jokic
Jokic as he buries the 3.
They finally found their shooting touch after a rough first half.
White with it, and Johnson picks him up defensively. Pass to Shed. Here's Ingram. The 15-footer. Rebounded by Johnson. Johnson's got 4 rebounds in the game. Jokic passes to Murray. Now here's Johnson. Here's Strother. Jokic with a screen on Ingram. Here's Strother. Off the mark. Had a chance there to trim it to single digits. Pass to MP. Here's Mamukelashvili from behind the arc. And the ball out of play. The Nuggets will have it. And some changes here.
Kelashvili missing tonight, bro. 0 for 4.
The Raptors. Scotty Barnes checked in for Mobo. Barrett comes in for Brandon Ingram. And Emmanuel quickly subbed in for Shed. And then for Denver, Gordon, he's checked in for Johnson. Watson comes in for Strother. And Tim Hardaway subbed in for Brown.
Well, what else is new? Jokic orchestrated. The best passing big man to ever play the sport.
Raptors lead by 10. White drives in. Oh, he throws it down.
Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? Woo, what a tough PA.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in.
And what's working here, each guy is willing to make the next pass.
For Toronto, they've gone 5 of 8 from the field so far in the fourth. Kicks it out to Barnes. Outside White.
Extra effort goes the way of MVP for the score.
So Murray will bring it up for the Denver Nuggets. To the left side wing. Here's Jokic. Puts the move on. And that's 2 points on the layup. Jokic has got 35 in the game.
His arrow's been trending up as of late, and he's been magnificent tonight.
MP up top. Defended by Hardaway. MP shot is off. Nuggets trail by 9. There's Jokic on the assist from Hardaway. Hardaway's got 4 assists in the game.
They're having a good half offensively, shooting over 50% from the field now, trying to close the gap.
To Mamukelashvili.
He tired.
Off the mark there with a 3.
Well, sometimes it's just not your night. But despite his struggles, they're ahead in the game.
And here's Jokic. Shot clock at 6. Back to Murray. Oh, Murray rising up.
Well, we always talk about Murray shooting, but he can attack the basket as well.
MP with it. It's a 5-point game to the inside. Barnes. And out of bounds, the Nuggets will take it.
Part of passing the rock, it's calculating risk and reward. I don't think that was a great decision.
Denver has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc here in the fourth. Pass to Hardaway. Jokic in the post. Beyond the arc. A nice shot by Watson. And now just a 2-point Raptor lead.
Hey, even when he's got position near the hoop, Jokic is still looking to set up a teammate for an open shot.
Here's Barrett. Two.
And you know Barrett wants the ball in his hands, especially on these big possessions.
Now Jokic.
Yeah,
shot is off. On the wing quickly. Defended by Gordon. Now Barnes. The shot from 20 feet out. Jokic with a rebound. Here's Gordon. Deflects the pass. All alone.
Staying calm, cool, and collected. Big basket for Gordon.
And Barrett has got the ball here for the Toronto Raptors. 17 points was their biggest margin. To take the lead. Back on the shot. And that'll send him to the line for three. It's going to be on MP.
Good defensive intensity. But you have to stay in control always.
The second one drops. And that ties this game up.
And with Hardaway, he has no fear on the court. To him, there's no defender he can't take on. No shot he can't make. Oh, boy. With the score where it is, they needed every one of those people.
Barnes with a screen on Hardaway. Here's Barnes. Yet another assist. And that's his 20th assist.
Wow. He's doing a great job at orchestrating the offense. Oh, my. Just what they needed. Barnes with a crucial burst of offensive energy.
Now Jokic.
Good D, good D. Good D, yes.
Toronto has gone 0 for 3 here in the fourth. 1:07 left in the fourth quarter here.
Come on, Barrett. Oh, bomb, Barrett!
Leads for it, and that one goes out of bounds. Just touched by Barrett.
What a costly turnover. Those are the ones that keep you up at night.
Denver has gotten 3 threes to fall out of 4 attempts here in the fourth. And we've got a timeout from David Adelman. Great time to call his guys into the huddle at a very tense moment in this game. Let's check in with Allie LaCourse.
I was able to understand what Denver's coach was going over with his team. He told them, this is the passion I want us to play with every night. Now, my question is, how are we going to finish? Are we going to be passive, or are we going to take off? Guys, back to you.
Thank you for that, Alan. Gordon for the screen on quickly. Here's Gordon. Oh, that's a man on a mission right there.
Oh, whoa, that is as clutch as it gets. Big time play.
Yeah, don't you just love to see a player embrace that kind of pressure?
Barnes with a screen on Hardaway. Oh,
and there are some big-time points from this young man. MT's proving that he's the guy, but it's on the line.
And so David Adelman calls for the timeout. And Coach didn't want to take any chances in this situation, which is why he called the TO. Obviously, not a lot of time to work with. What do you guys think we're going to see?
Yeah, hell yeah.
This is where your coaching is so important. They need a really good play.
Well, they'll likely only get one shot at this. They need to make it count.
And a smart choice right there. You can't allow them to just drain the clock.
And an intentional foul right there.
Second team down. That's a low two.
Woo!
The first one drops.
Why did I mean to shake it like
2.
that?
Big moment for the young
That
team.
shit's crazy. Thank you.
Let's do it. Getting both at the line. And it's a
Meter
3-point
shaking
game.
is crazy.
Yeah, at this
Guard
point,
up, guard up, guard up.
And try to
Guard up,
force
Scotty.
OT.
Jokic fires.
No way.
And the 3 misses. And that one intentional foul. They need the ball back as soon as possible.
13 down. At the line for possession.
He hits
Ah,
the first one. And that gives him a 4-point cushion.
ah,
was
like
2 for 2 at
that.
the line, and it's a 5-point game.
Hey, talk about a cool customer. Icing this one with some clutch free throws.
Toronto takes the win. I'm sure they would have preferred a blowout victory, but a win's a win.
It's so true, but you have to credit the crowd for giving them such a big boost toward the end.
It's not every day you see someone reach 20 assists in a single game. Tonight, MPU did that in a win. What stands out to you from a performance like this? Man. Brian, back to you.
Thank you, Dominic. Well, folks, that's...
You get no block that game. 2 steals.
Good. Just got out my touch the stage, so it's next to the